Hello and welcome to the video. I am the Cosmic Turtle and thank you so much for checking out the channel. So we'll be continuing the playthrough for Bleach Rebirth of Souls on the PS5 today. I have decided I can't be asked for my camera today, so we're going to be doing it without the camera. I don't see why that would bother anyone, but it was either no camera or no stream, so I thought I'd go for no camera. So look here, on 56%, it can be going for about like an hour and a half or so, because at 4 o'clock we have the stream, which might be revealing a remake or a remaster for Oblivion. And I am very excited, and I really hope it's a full remake.
Nell, is it really you, Nell?
Yes. Thank you, Ichigo. I was able to return to this form because you stepped up and protected me.
Aww.
And because you brought me here. So please, just rest for a while. I want to repay you.
Little cutie, isn't
Wait,
he?
no.
Isn't she?
Repay me? You're not gonna try to fight him, are you?
Don't worry. It'll be over very quickly.
For you see, I am a badass. Oh, let's go. Yeah, if you end up enjoying this, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. It would be greatly appreciated. So I usually stream with a camera on PlayStation, but I think it's the right thing to do. Like, you know, if it's between not streaming, then I'll just turn off the camera for the day and then I'll do my stream. Oh no!
You remember, Neliel. I'll show you. You're about to find out that the number you sport on your back no longer means anything.
Why is he doing so much damage? I've seen the story. Nell fucking ruins him. He should not be doing so much damage to me. There we go.
Don't worry.
That ruined him.
I'm not going to kill you. Too late.
What was that?
Too weak. I thought it might be hard on me so soon after regaining this form. I really didn't want to use this, but...
Damn it.
Yes? Well, she doesn't say what an awakened command is.
Rational beings need to have a legitimate reason to kill.
Look at it.
I can still fight.
What a joke. What a joke. There's not a single spot you can cut. I haven't had this much fun in a while.
Alright, come on. Yes, we got him again. It's going well.
I'll go easy on you. Lanzador Verde. I'll try again with this.
Oh wow, that did a hell of a lot of damage.
Okay, let's go.
Aw. Got him.
Let's put an end to this. I'll go easy on you. Lanzador Verde.
Let's have a look at your house.
It's over, Noitora. But don't worry.
Noitora.
I'm not going to kill you now.
Huh?
Huh? Wait. What am I?
You are finished, Neliel!
Okay.
No!
Give it up. You're
Checking.
done.
I think
Neliel was your last ray of hope.
the stream's
It's all
connection
over
is
now.
okay.
Just face it. This will be the end for all of you.
Ichigo! 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 Ichigo!
Just look at you. You're practically as good as dead, Ichigo.
Send in the captain. Oh, it's level 43. What's the max level on this game? I did the secret mission, but not the secret moment. Alright, get a nice little video by here.
Ichigo Kurosaki,
Oh, my guy.
and Yasutora Asado infiltrated Hueco Mundo, home of the Iron Car, to rescue the abducted Orihime. With the mysterious Iron Car, Nell, in tow, they joined up with Rukia and Renji, fresh from the Soul Society. Together, they launched into a life-or-death struggle against the Espada.
Espada. He sounds like an AI Asian man. It's so bizarre.
By the overwhelming might of the Espada.
Espada.
Some were defeated, others gravely injured.
Espada.
This desperate struggle, formidable force appeared.
Like, no hate to the guy. I'm getting pure amusement and just like entertainment out of this guy. Just happiness. I just don't get it. Like,
Aroniero Arureri,
Arurari.
the last of the first generation Espada, has come to a rather pitiful end. And as expected, you didn't finish the job. Everyone's too soft to do what needs to be done. They can't be left alive. They must be dead. But there's only one way to truly be sure.
Oh,
by
he might have a new
separating their
voice actor, you
heads
know,
from
because if
their
I'm not
bodies.
mistaken, he was voiced by the man
Don't
who did
worry,
Madara.
Aroniero. I'll take it upon myself.
But you know,
to
he's
clean
not
up your
white.
mess.
He's not black, so he can't voice a character who doesn't look similar to him. That would just be madness. Let's have a look.
Kenpachi,
Bleach.
is
Find
it?
the voice actors.
Is
Let's
it
find Head
really
Captain
you?
Yamamoto.
Huh?
There he is.
Of course.
Neil
Did
Kaplan.
that beating you took scramble your brains?
Yeah, Rebirth of Souls. He only
Who are
voices
you?
Head Captain, Dordoni, and Tetsuzaimon.
You're next.
Then if we
aren't
scroll
you?
all the way down, if I'm not mistaken, I didn't realize he voiced those two as well.
What are you even doing here? I thought
Imagine Madra shouting Nino when you are sweet like the chocolate. It's entertaining.
The old man issued a series of orders for him to follow early on, back when the battle was just about to begin.
Would
One of
you
those
like to dance,
instructions was to
Nino?
stabilize some hole called the Garganta, and he was also commanded to secure a safe route to Hueco.
Yes, I know you do. You like
We were told
spending
that
a lot
job would
on
most
chocolate
likely
as well.
take about 3 months to complete. Kisuke said he was confident that he'd be able to get it finished.
How you
in
doing?
only one.
Yeah, he did voice
But then that girl
Zamori
over there
in the original
ended up
Bleach.
getting snatched before he was able to finish it.
So, it seems that that hole was finally ready, and here's Kenny.
Blast. I told them that I could handle it all by myself.
How you doing?
Tell me, who are you?
What's the point in
You have a
telling
nice
you
Easter?
anything? Hmm? Why would I possibly even bother to do something like that?
Well, I was between not streaming or streaming with my camera off, and I decided to
Lieutenant,
try doing a stream with the camera off. Like, I'm probably better than what I was when I streamed last.
Suspected that you were a
Could be
captain because of
better.
the
Got a
role
bit
that
of
you
stress
were
because of my auntie.
in. Let me introduce myself.
It seems like
My
that
name
situation
is
is
Somari
resolving itself, but
I
it's
am
still
the
not great.
Septima, Espada.
So I'm hoping now that
Names are irrelevant. We're only one thing
know,
to you.
gets sorted. Well, they
We
can't
are
really
the
get
enemy.
sorted, to be fair, but I hope it doesn't get worse, basically. But I appreciate you you coming in and just even having concern for me. So that's very kind of you. What we got here? So we got Noitora for that one. Oh, we'll do this one first. This is probably my least favourite of the free fights. So we'll do this one. Oh no, but then if it's the fight I think it is...
Espada!
Well, I really appreciate
Very
it.
interesting indeed. Hueco Mundo is truly a treasure
Have you
trove.
heard there's going to be a live stream later today, and they might be... Well, they've heavily hinted at something to do with Oblivion. So I'm really hoping they make a full remake of Oblivion. 'Cause after all these years, and
Is that
after, you know,
so?
sort of teasing it
Well,
like they have
actually,
been,
come
if it's
to
just
think
a
of it, I
remaster,
do need to know what your name is.
I'm gently shaking
Why
my
is that?
for play coin.
What? Why? Do you
For play
really
coins?
not understand? Isn't
Am
it
I misunderstanding
completely
something, or is
obvious?
this like a legitimate thing that you're
I
doing?
need to know what to put on the label of the specimen jar that I put you in.
I'm really annoyed. I broke my Nintendo 3DS XL. I had the fucking Hyrule Warriors one as well. I had the gold one. It was all nice. And I was a tit. I went for a bath. I was playing the... I can't remember what I was playing. Pokemon, I think, maybe.
It really
Black
is such a
one or
shame to
two.
see. In the end, even
And
a
I
member
put it
of the
on the
much
side and
vaunted
it slipped
Captain
and fell
Glass
into
was
the bath.
completely helpless against me and the power that I possess.
Why?
Very annoyed at myself.
Got you.
On the plus side, I got a new James Bond book today. I got Dr. No, so I now have 6 of the Bond books. I think we played this. Yeah, we done Mayuri. Been doing a load of my manga reading. Finally started reading Toriko again. And I've read like 40 chapters or so in the last few days, which I've really enjoyed. I also watched WrestleMania over the weekend. Are you a fan of wrestling?
It's not possible. It hasn't even been an hour since I fought against the Quincy. It's inconceivable that you could have done so much in such a short amount of time.
But
Please, do you know who you're dealing with here, son? bit overpowered with that attack. Oh no! Oh, damn it.
Ridiculous. Strike back.
I'm here, you. Oh, you didn't, did you, actually? Yeah, I wanted to break him. Oh, finally. Been waiting for this response like 2 hours.
You let your guard down, Captain. Your caution didn't extend to your subordinate's feet.
I don't think that you really understand this. You see, I'm entirely useless as a hostage.
Oh, shut up! I'm not talking to you right now.
All of you, be quiet, all right? Just shut up already. Bankai, Konjiki, Asisogi Jizo.
Wait a minute. I seen that you messaged a second ago. This is a thing, no, yeah, this is a legitimate thing that I'm doing. You can either walk with in your pocket,
by some deadly bacterium. No, just have to neutralize it, that's all.
So what do you do with these play coins? What are they?
Easily. Damn, 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 damn! No!
An in-game... Alright, fair enough. What game are you playing?
He ate him. Renji, you mean you're infected too? What? Ugh. We've got to find the antidote. Hey, Mayuri Kurosuchi!
Lord Mayuri? I'm sorry,
Right.
sir, but may I ask if you'll be willing to lend me a hand with this? Lord Mayuri?
While this cutscene's playing, I gotta
her.
quickly
Go on, give her a hand.
sort something out.
You're so unbelievably annoying.
Oh,
Here,
cool, I can just do it that way,
there's
that's
your
even better.
antidote.
Don't throw it! Hey, hold on. What about her, huh?
Oh no! Things do not appear to be
Something's not
boding
right.
well.
Hey, Mayuri Kurosuchi, get that tentacle off her.
Did you think you'd manage to kill me?
That voice. Sayalaparo!
Let me tell you about one of the most important and brilliant aspects of La Lucuriosa. I'm speaking, of course, about its incredibly impressive technique. It's called Gabrielle. It gives me the ability to implant myself in my
Need to quickly do an order here.
entering the body of my unfortunate opponent by going through the belly button. I lay an egg inside of them, leaving it nestled amid the internal
You lay an egg.
organs, preparing
Brilliant.
to
It's like a giant
gestate.
creepy spider or something.
Master... Mayuri...
It grows quickly,
There
getting
we go.
nourishment by feeding on its host, eventually causing her death.
Not got to.
Then
Got
summoning forth my own
Evie's
rebirth.
birthday presents sorted now.
Well then, I believe
Just
that
needed
we
her
should
to
begin
respond
by
to me before I could do it,
introducing
but I
ourselves to
couldn't
each
keep
other
delaying
again.
the stream because
Mayuri Kurosuchi.
as I mentioned at the start, I already had a flimsy motivation to stream today. I just didn't want to miss more because I didn't stream yesterday because of... well, basically, Evie was off work for 4 days. She had 4 days off. So I didn't stream on any of those 4 days because we were spending time together.
It's not about avoiding death. It's about death being subverted into becoming a pathway to continued life. In case you aren't fully grasping this, death is not the end for me. Even if you are somehow able to kill me, I will simply be reborn again. The fact is, there is no feasible way that you can kill me. It's patently impossible for you to win if you're facing off against me, Mayuri Kurotsuchi.
Is he gonna like laugh at you now?
Master Mayuri, I'm so...
Feels like a very Mayuri thing to do, just laugh.
Sorry, sir.
What's wrong? Oh my. You're much more sensitive than I ever would have been able to guess.
How interesting. I like it. What a fascinating ability. It intrigues me very much. So, is this it?
What?
It seems that your little bag of tricks is completely empty now. Very well then, to wrap everything up,
I see. So the other day I accidentally closed a few tabs on the internet and I figured out what one of them was I downloaded. I had a manga series that I wanted to read.
What? His words are so slow.
I previously implanted a number of various drugs in Nemu's body, so
and I figured out what it was now, and that's what it was. It was one of the apps.
If she were ever to be eaten.
Not apps. It was one of. So it's Rurouni Kenshin, the Hokkaido arc.
This is the special something that I earlier put in the area where you implanted that.
But you can't read it on any of the official apps or anything because it's not being translated into English officially.
Let's just say
so I can only read a fan translation for it.
I'm sure you heard people say
also, if you are still here, Jason, how is the stream quality today? I can't tell if my internet is being a bit funny or not.
It's a rare and extraordinary phenomenon that occurs when the senses are sharpened to their highest degree. This drug induces a similar effect. It allows anyone who utilizes it to experience that very same but otherwise uncommon sensation.
What is this? What's happening? He's talking so slowly, I can't even make out what he's saying.
Do you understand what that means, Espada? With this drug, a bullet
you understand, Espada?
In the air, even to the untrained eye. Since you've been transformed into a superhuman being, my normal movements must appear to be so slow and lethargic, almost boring. Now... Does this sword appear motionless to you?
Oh no, is this... I just want to get all of my systems to 300 points, play coins.
In other words,
how many systems do you have?
The perception of your now superhuman senses, it will take what you experience as several centuries for this sword to reach you. It's amazing, isn't it? Simply incredible. You can attempt to stop it with your hand, but you won't feel the sensation of the blade penetrating the flesh of your palm for 100 years or more.
Oh, this guy's a monster.
I am more than happy to explain all of this to you, but who knows when my words will actually reach you? Then again, there's really no need to rush.
Really, they're blacking that out?
My blade entering your heart over the course of an entire century, while your bodily fluids slowly turn to dust. Well then, that's that. I hope you enjoy the next 100 years of misery.
Right, this game is still a 12. Like, it should have probably been a 15. But still, why are they, like, censoring so much?
The entire world is perfect. It may be a cliche, but nonetheless, it's the truth. That's why the
Yeah, if you are here, can you? How does the stream look to you? Is it okay?
Something to be desired or sought out? I think not. It's something empty, stagnant. Frankly, I abhor perfection.
Ugh, smelly
Perfection
perfection.
is a dead end. It leaves no room for invention or improvement, nor does it do anything to foster wisdom or encourage the growth of talent. Do you understand? Do you get what I'm saying? For us scientists, perfection means nothing but despair. Try to be greater than everything that's come before, fine. But never seek to achieve perfection. Scientists always struggle with that contradiction, but they also must find pleasure in it, always endeavoring to improve. In other words, the moment that you mentioned perfection is the moment that everything turned for you. By broaching the subject, you'd already lost to me. That is, if you really are someone worthy of being called a scientist.
He's healed! How? How did that make her better?
Well, whatever. It's a waste of time to explain my techniques to a layman anyway. Nemu, dig a hole. Here.
Right. Yes, sir.
Hold on. A door in the middle of all that rubble. I don't get it. How did that ever survive?
It's not so surprising. When scientists set about constructing a laboratory, we always build one room that's sturdier than all the others.
What the hell's that noise?
What we treasure most are those things we've crawled to the very edge of the world to collect. This is the room where we store specimens.
Whoa.
Now, behold.
Was that Nemo like punching the wall down or something? She turned into Chris Jericho. She was breaking the wall down. Alright, fight number 1 done. So we got Noitora's fight. We'll do Byakuya's fight here. With the character formerly voiced by Madara Uchiha.
I suspected that you were a captain because of the robe that you're wearing. Let me introduce myself. My name is Somari Ruru. I am the Septima Espada.
Our names are irrelevant. We're only one thing to you. We are the enemy.
Yeah!
I see.
I have another question for you as well. So tell me this. Did you do that?
No, not I. But I was just about to end it. I was going to finish her off.
Well, no, you're just being silly now, aren't you?
If I may say so, I believe reviving that fallen Soul Reaper would be completely pointless. It's my suggestion that you don't bother. This is called Gemelo Sonido. The Espada employ many various Sonido, but out of all of them, I unequivocally have the fastest one of them all. Now, it's time to say goodbye, nameless captain. You lost because you were arrogant and refused to identify yourself to me.
Stealth Ho-Ho, Shiho number 3, Utsusem.
Stealth
I
Ho-Ho.
really don't want to use a technique that I learned from her. You were ever the arrogant one, Espada. But don't worry too much about that now. After all, arrogance isn't the reason that you're going to lose. You're going to lose because you're simply outclassed.
I see. And that right there is the absolute height of insolence. Very well. I shall proceed to grind the insolence out of you until there's nothing remaining except for dust. Quell. Brujeria. area.
Yeah, I'm sure this will be fine.
There is dominion present in all things. For example, subordinates are subject to their superiors. People are subject to their kings. The clouds are subject to the winds. The moon is subject to the sun. With the power exercised by my Brujeria, I'm able to seize control.
I have so many
over
cups of
anything
tea that
I
we
cast my
literally
gaze
have
upon.
2 bags
This
of
is a power
400
that I
tea
call
bags
a moon.
and regularly buy 2 to 3 bottles of milk.
The fact of
What,
the matter
monthly?
is, you lose. Drop your sword, nameless captain.
Bakudo number 61. Riku Jokoro.
What is this? Blast!
Look, there's really no way to sugarcoat this, so I'll just say it. Your control means nothing at all to me.
Sometimes weekly for the milk. Jeez.
I shall control my entire
That's a lot of
home.
milk.
This is my power to wield.
The total number of eyes on your body, including the 2 on your face, adds up to 50. With only 50 eyes, how can you ever hope to control 100 million blades filling the heavens above?
Oh.
Be swallowed by blades and disappear.
No, I get the feeling this fight is going to really annoy me. And I've come to this conclusion because it already is really annoying me. Can you stay bloody still? Or well, because well, you're just being stupid now. Oh my goodness me. Thank you. And I'm getting annoyed by this particular fight, not this game. The fact that he just keeps teleporting and running away like a little pussy. I don't know where my Super Mario Maker 2 is, you know. It might be upstairs. I'm not entirely certain.
Take my amour. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it!
I blocked! Oh, damn it. I blocked. Oh my god. I have no idea how I managed to pull that off. It'd be hilarious if he hit me now. Woo. Okay. I literally was on the cusp of losing. I had no bar left.
Do you think you will still be standing after this?
It's almost like slowing down and fighting sensibly was the key there. Almost.
Have mercy.
Yeah, mercy is for the weak.
Telling me you won't show me any mercy. Are you going to cut me down? Execute me? What right do you have? What exactly entitles you to slaughter us Hollows the way that you do?
Oh well, you know.
You Soul Reapers call us evil.
Soul Reaper privilege.
You and you alone hold the power of justice within your hands, but you're just...
Just what is it that makes you think I'm acting in a capacity as a Soul Reaper right now? The reason that I'm going to slay you is because you aimed your blade at my pride.
Oh.
Banzai! 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 Lord Eisen! Lord Eisen! Banzai!
Yeah, I need to look online what on earth that part's about. I've never understood why he starts shouting Banzai when he's dying.
Did Captain Unohana send you? Proceed.
Oh, good. You're awake now.
Isane, Hanataro, why? When did you two get here?
Yeah, I find it so bizarre that
I'm not finished treating you.
they censor like anime games so much like at the moment. Especially something like this. It's like censoring the lightsabers in Star Wars. Nothing makes a sword lose all, you know, virtually and literally all of its coolness factor than slashing someone with a sword and leaving no mark. It's like when you watch Disney Star Wars and they ruin lightsabers by like not having them, lob off body parts when you cut someone with a lightsaber. Like there's literally a part, was it Kenobi, where Obi-Wan hits someone with a lightsaber twice, like a baseball bat. And it's just like, what is going on? Like, what have you done to lightsabers? And it's the same sort of deal when you have characters using swords.
What's your name?
Like, I don't like it when they censor Dragon Ball, but at least in Dragon Ball, if you hit someone with a ki blast, and, you know, you don't have them lose their limbs, you could still justify it by explaining that, you know, ki is a form of energy, so maybe it hurts you without destroying the body. It, like, destroys your spirit or something. You could come up with some nonsense.
By the sword of a mere Soul Reaper.
Which I was silly saying soul there when these are literal spiritual beings.
Some of them also said I wouldn't be able to slice them.
But
you see,
I don't like it when they do it for Dragon Ball either.
I've never met anyone whose eyeballs and throats were able to deter cold hard steel.
How many times do I have to tell you the same thing? You can't cut me. It's impossible.
Why would you go for the eye which is covered?
You still don't understand, do you? Nobody can survive a sword through the head. That's what you were thinking, isn't it? That's right. Why are you laughing?
Sorry, buddy. I'm just so happy. I can't help laughing.
Huh? You're happy.
Anyway, 40 minutes in, I've done like 3 fights.
Where's the fun in cutting you
Have
up?
I done? Is this my 4th one now?
Else, you won't even die. But at least now I know that you'll die if I run you through. That's all I need to know. I'm really gonna enjoy slicing you completely to shreds.
Oh yeah. I can't remember the last time we used Kenpachi, you know. What's that sealed thing about? What's this? Land Awakening Keycon Move 2. Bisect. Alright. I treated myself to a few things this month. Some things I shouldn't have, especially if I want to buy myself the Switch 2. Because as I mentioned last time, in May is my least favourite month ever. And it's getting progressively more stressful. So in May, it's my mum's birthday, it's my fiance's birthday, and it's my cousin's birthday. And my cousin, I'm as close to him, like we're basically brothers, we're not cousins really. So the three most important people in my life all have their birthday in May. And now Evie, she wants us to get married in May as well. So I'll have my anniversary in May in the future. And my god, is May gonna be so much more stressful. But yeah, I treated myself to a few things, I'd say, that I probably shouldn't have, just because of, you know, the stress of May for next month. And I mistimed birthday presents slightly, but it's fine, I think I figured it out. But I got myself the final 3 volumes of Yu-Gi-Oh! That I've needed. I kind of paid a little bit much for 2 of them. I think I spent like £60 on 2 of them. But I just want the series to be done. I'm ready to just have them all and not buying them anymore.
I like it. This is great. This is how it should be. Come on, let's do this, Espada.
And the other one, I got myself a Dragon Ball like model, and I'm not going to say what it is. When it arrives, I'm just going to show it on camera because I can't wait. Yeah, I'm sure you are.
If I keep this up, I have a sinking feeling that I'm really gonna die. And I don't want to die just yet. Blast. Okay, fine. The truth is, it's been quite a long while since I used Kendo. What was that? Did you know that a sword is considerably more lethal when it's swung with both hands?
Well, did you, punk?
What are you talking about? Ridiculous. That's so obvious.
Maybe, but even so, I bet you don't know how much more lethal it is.
We'll finish you.
Come on, let's give him the business. Is this Bisect? I'm hoping this is it.
A sword is considerably more
He literally just said that.
swung with both hands.
Is it possible?
Well, that's how he wins in the actual story in canon, by doing that. So I suppose that's why it auto won.
Wow, you're still alive. I'm surprised. You're definitely a tough one. See ya.
Just wait.
What do you want?
Where do you think you're going? We're not done. This isn't over.
Don't be stupid. That's it. That was the end. I have no obligation whatsoever to finish off an already weakened adversary.
Oh, kicking the balls right there.
Yeah. Then that means this fight isn't really over. I can still fight.
Can you though?
What's the matter?
Can you
Say
actually?
something. What? Are you afraid? Are you afraid of me, Soul Reaper? Huh?
What a pain in the butt.
I have to. Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
Come on.
I am very familiar with the like technology headaches, so definitely have a nice chill. Maybe sit in a dark room for a little bit, give your head and eyes a bit of a break. But thank you for joining. Have a great day, and I'll hopefully see you when I stream next, which will hopefully be tomorrow.
Strong or weak, baby or beast, I kill them all with one strike. I don't give anyone a chance to come at me a second time.
I'm invincible! No, he's not invincible. Yeah, when I do my stream tomorrow, and probably stream with the camera on tomorrow, I like to go over my readings and stuff. But currently I'm on volume 24 of Naruto, just in case I end up finishing 24 today.
Stronger than anyone,
So I'm like halfway through it. But it has the fights with Kimimaro, and he's my favourite Part 1 villain in Naruto. I think he's so cool. His powers are so interesting. I'm also on Part 4 for the 3-in-1. The Viz-Bigs, that is to say, for Dragon Ball, and number 7 for Rurouni Kenshin. Which, interestingly enough, for both series, it's the only volume that has 2 characters on the cover.
Out of here. Your job is done. I'll take it from here.
So for Dragon Ball and Kenshin, it's the main character. It's always Goku or Kenshin.
Come on, Ichigo.
But on Volume 4, it's Goku and Krillin riding the Nimbus, or the Kintone. And it's Kaoru and Kenshin. Kind of like... Well, she kind of like huddled against him
It's time to move on.
in fear for Kenshin Volume 7.
Girl, come and heal my wounds.
Yes, sir.
Oh shit!
Sorry. Personally, I don't really like this kind of thing.
It's my favourite of the Espada. Let me borrow this for a bit. Does he just see her as a healing item? Then Kenpachi said, "Oh, for fuck's sake, I shouldn't have taken the fight so lightly, I guess. I should have just taken it seriously. I did a shit ton of damage." Oh, leveled up again. New items in Urahara's shop, eh? You love to see it. Oh, yeah, I'm on the right one. Alright.
Welcome back, Orihime. What's the matter? It appears as if you're in pain. Smile. We all get sad when the sky darkens. All
This
you have
is
to do
true,
is smile,
I suppose.
and wait here for a little while.
Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
Just until we finish the job of wiping out Karakura Town.
Wipe out Karakura Town?
That's
Well,
right.
that doesn't
We're
sound
going
good
to
for the
destroy
residents or the
Karakura Town and
denizens of
create
Karakura Town, now
the
does it?
royal key. Kaname, the Tentekura.
Yes. Bakuro number 77. Tente Kura.
Can you hear me, intruders?
Aizen.
First, allow me to commend you for defeating so many Espada. That was an impressive feat. And now, we're going to begin our invasion of the world of the living.
Oh, is that what we're going to be doing?
How? I thought you couldn't invade until Orihime's powers had awakened the Hogyoku.
I'll leave Orihime Inoue in the 5th tower. If you want to save her, then you'll have to come and get her. She is no longer of any use
This
to
man.
me.
No longer of use.
Her talents are truly astonishing. The ability that she possesses, rejection of phenomena, transcends the powers allowed to human beings. The high officials of the Soul Society recognized the significance of her ability early on. That is why I took her. Her abduction provoked a crisis in their institutions, prompting them to withdraw to defend the Soul Society and abandon the world of the living.
Now then, since we've been
Now
made aware
then.
that the Irankas are ready for battle, the entire Hitsugaya advance team will have to return immediately. They need to ensure that the Soul Society will be defended effectively.
I used her as bait in order to lure the so-called substitute Soul Reaper, as well as his friends, into my trap, getting them to travel to Huecomundo. That group, along with the 4 captains who also entered Huecomundo to help them, have been successfully confined thanks to her.
What? Oh,
Oh,
the 4 Gargantas.
I
that we came
just
for
checked on the
before.
app when you go into the stream
All of
info.
them
I mentioned a few
have
streams
been
ago
sealed.
that for some reason not for some reason, that my stream started getting labelled as like, oh, you know, for adults. Are you sure you want to join in on this stream? And if you go to your stream info, there's an option called content classification. And if you click on it, one of them is politics and sensitive social issues. So it was literally why, like I said, because I mentioned some political and what people consider as social or sensitive social issues. What's it? Discussions or debates about politics or sensitive social issues such as elections, what's that? Civic integrity. I'm not quite sure what that's referring to. I've never heard something referred to as that specifically. Anyway, military conflict and civil rights in a polarizing so in a polarizing manner. So if you said something to the effect of I love everyone and all of their identities and all that, like, that's not polarizing. But if you say you don't like something or you disagree with something or you know,
issued several orders to Kisuke Urahara.
you know exactly what they're trying to say. If you don't agree with everything that the left champion to, you know, to the high heavens, it's classed as polarizing. But then many things that these people say would be considered as polarizing to like a Christian or to a Muslim. But that's okay. The statement of polarizing all depends on who you're asking. You literally can't even make that statement polarizing.
Nothing left of it anymore. Everyone there will be killed.
It's the Tenkai-Ketchu. That means preparing
Like,
Karakura
what was it? There's like
Town so that it's
1.2 billion Muslims.
In order to do
Or
that,
1.4
Kisuke Urahara
billion,
built a
something like
device
that,
was
Muslims
called
in the
the
world,
Tenkai-Ketchu.
something to that
It was
effect.
intended to be used to create
And
an enormous
we all
gateway,
know that
a Senkai
Muslims
mold,
feel
which
about
surrounded and enveloped
homophobia,
the
no,
entire city
about
of Karakura
homosexuals the way that like liberal white women claim Christians do. And there's more of them than white people in the world, so which one is actually the polarizing one? They have a majority people. So, you know what I mean? Saying polarizing is a very interesting phrasing. It depends on the perspective you're looking at it from.
In other words, by using it, we were able to transfer Karakura Town from its normal location to the outskirts of the Rukon district.
But what about all of the people?
Like there was what you call it?
To the Soul Society along with the
not a riot.
Karakura Town's place right now is
fuck's sake, I'm losing the words. What's when knobheads stand around with fucking placards? Protest. There was a protest in Cardiff yesterday, and it was like loads of colourful people with stupid hair. Like, you know, regardless of anything else about them, they all kind of look just stupid. Not commenting on anything else about them as individuals, because it's unrelated.
In time.
And he was like, someone had a sign said,
just what do you mean?
Just do something or something like that. And it's like, oh, just do what? Like, what is this about? It was clearly a gay protest of sorts. There was tons of gay flags. There was like actual gay flags, there was other flags with different colour combinations. The only one I know other than the gay one is the trans one, because of the whole debacle around Ghost Spider. So that's the one with like the light blue and pink. So I seen those two flags there. So it was that sort of a parade, that fucking protest. And I got home, and then yesterday evening, I think it was, or this morning, I can't remember which, I decided to Google what on earth they were protesting. And it turns out they were protesting the fact that the Supreme Court ruled that biology determines if you're a woman or not. Which is the most ridiculous thing to protest, because obviously it fucking does.
Said that it was my job
like, we allowed people to push their feelings into logical spaces so hard that people are now protesting that science of the human body does not determine what science has already proven to be fact. It's just like, you know, if that's what you want to protest, then more power to you, but you're stupid. Like, you're protesting fact with feeling. If you were protesting fact with counterfact, that's fine. But with feelings...
Are you afraid? Lord Eisen has no need for you anymore. Which means that there's no one left to protect you now.
There is no one left to protect you now.
Your fate has already been decided. You will die here all alone, with not a single person by your side. I want to know if that frightens you.
I'm not afraid. I have
I
no
am
doubt that my
not
friends are
afraid.
going to come and save me. My heart is already with them, even now.
Yeah, you tell him.
Invader, you must be Ichigo Kurosaki.
That's right.
My name
Byakuya
is
Kuchiki.
I am
Oh,
captain
Rudabone,
of
my
the
apologies. I thought you were
and I have come here in
Byakuya
order to
Kuchiki.
take your life.
Sorry, buddy, but I don't have any time to waste on you guys.
Getsuga.
But yeah, when those free manga arrive, I'll finally be done with Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll have all of original Yu-Gi-Oh!, all of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist, and Millennium World. The only other Yu-Gi-Oh! series I might buy in the future is Yu-Gi-Oh! R, because there's only 5 volumes to it. But that's on the app. That's on the Shonen Jump app, which I will always highly recommend. So I'm going to read it there, and if I really enjoy it, like what happened with Rurouni Kenshin, if I really enjoy it, then I will buy it. And if I kind of enjoyed it, or enjoyed it but not enough to justify buying, like Black Clover or Jujutsu Kaisen. I enjoyed reading those, but not enough to try to figure out where the hell I'm going to put them.
These new guys just seem to keep popping up out of nowhere.
Sprouting out from holes in the ground! Yeah, to my point from a moment ago though, like, I have no issues if people believe in stuff. Even if what they believe is wrong. Like, I'm just going to say it as a point blank. It is wrong.
These guys covered, Renji.
There is a scientific definition for what a male and a female is. But I have no issues with people believing otherwise. Like, I have no issues with people believing that the world is flat. The problem is when you try forcing your belief to be the new standard.
Well,
when
what's your plan now?
it is
All of your men are
definitively scientifically proven and provable as being wrong. But there's nothing wrong with you believing something which isn't right or isn't correct. Just don't try to force it on everyone else.
What if my men are down? It matters not. You'll learn
You know what I
very
mean?
soon
Like,
that
that's
merely
my
taking
belief
down
of the
my
matter.
men isn't going to be enough to bring you to victory.
Like, having a operation does not make you a biological woman. If you want to call yourself a woman, the fact that you've gone through all of that to have an operation, I respect that. Like, what you believe, you genuinely believe. No one is going to go through an operation if they are, you know, on the fence about it. If they don't truly, in their soul, believe that they are in the wrong body.
It's never going to end.
So I respect that they, like, that's genuinely how they feel.
Are you
But
completely taken
it doesn't
aback by my
change
Arbul's godlike
what they are on the
ability to
inside,
create an endless
like
supply
with the
of
genes
loyal
and
soldiers?
everything. And I think it's an insult to real biological women. I feel like it's an insult to my mum, to my nan, to my auntie, to my fiance. Just to, you know what I mean? Like, that's my point. I have no problems with people doing these things. Just don't force what you feel and what you believe onto other people and try to make it the new standard when it's obviously not.
All the more.
Oh, that would have been so good then. Because like one problem I had when I seen that protest yesterday was there was this guy who looked like a right idiot, to be fair. I can't remember how he was dressed, but he looked weird as hell. And he was with this woman, and in between them they had this little girl, and it's like, why are you bringing her? There's absolutely no reason why this little girl needs to be here. Like, that's my problem. It's an adult problem for adults. No bringing children into it. They already have enough to deal with figuring out who they are as a person, you know, and just learning about themselves and the world, with then you adding on your own fucking personal hang-ups and trying to act like this is a normal thing that everyone goes through.
It seems you've nearly reached the end. You're all but finished.
It's
if this ability of yours
an unfortunate thing
like
that
fruit,
a small
is
percentage
simple.
of people
If I want to
have to go
defeat
through.
you, all I have to do is freeze your fruit-bearing branches. Obviously, branches that are frozen won't be able to produce any fruit whatsoever. You really shouldn't have shown that ability to me.
Damn it.
What the?
You know what I mean? Hopefully I've explained it well, because I feel like I have a bad not habit, an unfortunate issue, I guess, of not explaining myself the way I mean to. I explain it in a far more aggressive and meaner way than I mean to. Or harsher, or more harsh.
You think that your friends will be able to save you? Do you really believe that? Are you that deluded?
Like, if you think you should eat soup with a fork or with a knife, I'm not going to stop you. I'll tell you that's not correct. You use a spoon to eat soup, or you can drink it directly from a bowl, I suppose. But in the context of utensils. But then if someone insists, like, no, I use a fork or I use a knife, I'm not going to stop them. But then don't try to make everyone else use a fork or a knife to eat soup. You know?
I just wanted to make sure that Ichigo didn't get hurt. I just wanted everybody to
And don't call me a bigot for using a spoon and refusing to use a fork or a knife.
Oh, I get it now. Those guys feel the same way that I do. If the situation were reversed, if any of them had disappeared like I did, I know that nothing would have stopped me. I would have gone after them too.
Oh, I started watching Baki the other day. Baki the Grappler, the original one. I believe I've found the original one. That was the goal. He's like a little ginger kid, which surprised me because I thought he was like brown hair.
I guess to me, that's what it means to have.
So the fact he's like a little ginger kid with a like a mole on the left side of his mouth, above on his lip. Such a bizarre story, such a bizarre show. Characters look weird as hell. He's like a 13-year-old kid. He's like that little Hercules. Is what he's like. If you've ever seen that kid from like back in the early 2000s, I think, or late 2000s. I don't remember when he's. It might have been from the 90s, to be fair, and I just heard about him then. But yeah, like his character, his father is an absolute bastard. I think I just seen episode 10. Season 1 is 16 episodes, and I think there's 24 for season 2. And then it's like a different show then. It's got a different name. It's not Baki the Grappler season 3. And then after that, I think there's 3 seasons on Netflix.
So I'm going to let her live until otherwise ordered. But that doesn't apply to you. If I'm to fulfill my responsibility of protecting Las Noches, then that means killing you. So I won't hesitate to cut you down right where you stand.
And the voice for Gohan, or Aizen,
your sword so easily.
voices a character in that show as well.
I was gonna have to do something to provoke you and make you draw it. So, does this mean that you actually recognize me as an equal?
It means I recognize you as someone who must be destroyed.
My model is projected to arrive on the 25th. I was hoping to be the 24th. That's my my model, because I'll be going to the cinema on Friday, so I suppose I won't be doing a stream unless I stream early. Then if I stream early, I can't show you the model unless it arrives really early. I'll figure that out on the day. I'll be watching Star Wars Revenge of the Sith with Alex. He's going to be popping up. Haven't hung out in literal years, I think, at this point. We spoke on Xbox. He's joined the stream. He hasn't joined for a while now though, because he's a lot more busy.
It is for Lord Aizen to decide. I'm fine.
Lord Aizen.
I can react to it. Just because he's drawn his sword doesn't mean that he'll fight like a different person.
Hey, what happened to your health bar?
It just means that he's got a longer reach now. Watch closely. Watch closely. Watch.
One little, 2 little, 3 little get sugar, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little get sugar. Honestly, that's so fucking cheap and so broken. But I got him down to that point fair and square.
The last time I fought you.
So I think it's only fair.
Defense, reactions, speed, direction.
That I get the extra health bar damage. Oh, I keep forgetting Ichigo's this crap for range.
Is the reason that I'm able to predict those things because I'm closer to a hollow now? Or is it the other way around? Is it because you've become more human?
More human?
You think that I've become more human? I see. So, you're actually feeling pretty good about being able to fight at this level. Have I gotten that correct? So what?
Got him.
Let's go.
Yes. This is it.
What time are we on? We're on an hour and 11. If all goes well, finishing this... Well, not if all goes well. I will finish this act today. If all goes well, I'll finish it in time for the
No, shut up, dog.
the Oblivion stream at 4 o'clock. Because what's the time now? The time is now just gone half past. I've got 25 minutes for the stream.
This is such a pain.
This is such a pain. Continued. Yeah, it's on 84. So if I just got to do the free, which I don't think the free will be 16%. It all depends on how long the videos are. Because if I get stuck in like a 15-minute cutscene now, then I'm definitely not going to get it done in time. I'm not going to end it early. I'm going to go until we finish the act.
You helped him.
I'm just hoping...
Because he's your friend.
Because I just don't want to see someone post a video, like, you know, just with a title that spoils if it's a remake or a remaster or a piss take.
Because...
You don't know? Alright then, I'll tell you. It's because you're...
Shut up. Who even cares
Shut up
why
your
she hesitated?
face.
Listen to yourself go on and on about pointless stuff. None of that matters at all. Thanks for stepping in, Orihime. But listen, it's dangerous here. You ought to go and take some cover.
Ichigo...
You know, I didn't realize that you were such a talker, Ulquiorra. I figured that you were more of the quiet type.
Ulquiorra! I came to give you a helping hand.
When did I ever say that I needed your help, Yami?
I fought that guy in Karakura Town.
Come on, give me a chance. It looks to me like that Soul Reaper kid's got pretty strong indeed. Just let me have a crack at him.
I see. Well, it looks like you've fully recovered by now. But still, you and your help are simply not needed here. So either get some sleep, or go and take care of the captains below.
Get some sleep.
Don't be so stingy, Ulquiorra.
You've become quite greedy when you're in that state. It's a real failing of yours, Yami.
The question is, are they going to have Ichigo versus Ulquiorra in this act, or is that how the... It's got to be, surely, that's the climax. And then the next arc will be the fake Karakura Town. It's got to be.
Make a single dent. You're a tough one. But you better watch your step. I planted an anti-Arankar mine. A mad scientist gave it to me.
That's nice of him, isn't it? Mad scientists ain't what they used to be.
You little creep.
Oh, no!
You have my sympathy. I broke several pillars on each floor on my way up here. You'll probably fall all the way down to the bottom.
Who are you?
What? A question during battle? How unconventional. What do you want to ask me? Mayori Kuratsuchi treated my wounds, but he
I
treated
wonder if they
Renji's
are going
first.
to add
That's the reason why I'm late.
the 1,000-year blood war to
Mayori
this
gave me the
game as a
mic. It
DLC.
explodes when an
Because I
Arancar comes within
really
range
hope
of
they
its spiritual
don't.
pressure sensor.
Because if they
planted
add
it
it
in
as
the
a
ceiling of the
DLC, the
floor
chances
below
are
us.
we won't get the Fullbring
Anything
arc.
else? You have doubts?
And I think a sequel game like Rebirth of Souls 2 with the Fullbring arc going into a really fleshed out version of the 1,000-year blood war, incorporating the manga and the anime stuff. So anything that was added for the anime, bring it in. Anything that was omitted from the manga, bring it back
You
in.
don't have to tell me to do that.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Okiura.
Because a load of what was omitted was actually the humour.
Waiting so long to see.
Which I can understand why they got rid of a load of it. It makes the arc far more serious. And the fact that it's like, what was it, a 7-day war that kills thousands and thousands, I think tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of Soul Reapers and Quincy's. But I think it's tens of thousands of both over the course of like a week. Oh, I got 2. Alright. Yeah, see, that was only 3%. So we watch this, and then we'll do the 3 fights up there. Oh. Oh no! Poor guy.
What the?
That's Yami.
Yami? The Espada that Captain Hitsugaya mentioned?
That little creep.
The Espada that ruined Chad's arm.
That's it. That four-eyed punk isn't gonna get away with this. He's finished. I'm gonna kill him.
El Directo. Del Diablo. Or whatever other stuff he says.
It came from above the dome.
That spiritual pressure. Is it Ichigo?
Oh, I don't know. I'll
What
never
in the
tell.
hell? So that crappy little Soul Reaper had that gigantic spiritual pressure hiding in him all along. Ugh, and here I am stuck with a bunch of good-for-nothing, low-level fodder. It's ridiculous.
Stuck with the red
Don't let his
coats and his
size
son.
intimidate you. Let's hurry. Take him down. And go pick up Ichigo.
Renji.
Huh? What's that nonsense you're mumbling about? You? Take me down? Little squirts like you? Don't make me laugh! Enrage! Ira!
Yeah, he does appear to be a bit enraged, doesn't he? Oh, look at him.
What? What the? I don't get it. What the heck just happened?
Who said
Yeah, I've decided to just turn off when messages pop up on the screen. I'm gonna have to look at the actual chat more frequently now.
I'm the only
But
Espada
I can't be
whose
asked for those
number
ones popping
changes
up on
by
the screen to
storing
tell me
energy
about fucking
for a
stupid
full release.
websites.
I'm Espada Seru, Yami Realgo. Whoa, what strength?
He may be huge.
If you as well, it should be
but as long
Yami
as we don't get
Flargo.
hit, we're good.
I told you to knock it off. Stop moving around so much.
Can't do that letter very well, the double L. My headmaster was Mr. Llewellyn. And I might be saying it badly as well.
What the?
I'd have to ask one of my two cousins who are teachers in a Welsh school to hear the pronunciation for it properly. It's thanks to one of them, Chelsea, that I learned how to say the what you call it, the jewelry shop, Clue Guy.
I'll tell you, you were a handful. So then, how should I go about it? How should I kill you?
The weird one for me is, I'm not sure what the correct word is. I don't think it's a deliberate thing, but the borderline gaslighting from my cousin Richard. I think it was accidental, but like it is a weird one. It's not like a serious gaslight, it's just a weird one. Because when me and Evie first went to Bangor, Richard was like, "Oh yeah, you don't. It's not pronounced Bangor. It's pronounced Bangor." I was like, Bangor. That sounds weird. I'm not saying that. I don't care if that is the correct, like how Welsh people usually say it. Bangor just doesn't sound right to me. So I kept calling it Bangor. And then when we came back from Bangor, Richard started calling it Bangor as well. And I mentioned to him about him saying, well, you told me it's pronounced Bangor, because also Chelsea, the one who speaks Welsh, was saying Bangor. So I mentioned it. And he's like, "Oh, I've never said it's pronounced Bangor." It's like, yes, you bloody did. It's a proper weird one. I'm usually very forgetful, but I distinctly remember that, because he kind of like playfully mocked me, and then to pretend or to have the nerve to forget that he playfully mocked me for pronouncing it correctly. Clear with so clear with all of my Kompaku is the ultimate challenge.
I will paint over your whole body with despair.
Oh shit.
Imprison.
Now let's not do anything too crazy here, Oki, or oh no.
Don't break your stance. Be aware of your surroundings. Don't let your guard down for even an instant.
1 little, 2 little, 3 little, get to go. Yeah, I am going to spam a couple of Getsugas. I'm not going to spam every... Oh, okay, that's a good start. Yeah, so this is obviously where the thumbnail is going to come from. Somewhere around here will be the thumbnail from this fight.
At this very moment, your head would be lying on the ground at my feet.
No way. That was too fast. How's that possible? I couldn't react to that at all. Not even in my hollified state.
Oh, I've seen this thing the other day. I can't remember if I mentioned it in the last stream. But apparently Kubo has confirmed that since Ichigo can holify with a mask and stuff, he's technically capable of doing a resurrection. He just never does one.
Ichigo Kurosaki, fire Getsuga. That's the point when you're at your most lethal. If Getsuga is your ultimate technique, then go on and fire it at me right here and right now. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. That's what I was clicking to do.
Which of us is stronger?
Give me a break.
So yeah.
You don't have to tell me that.
Like,
I was gonna do that anyway.
Obviously, for anyone who's watched or read all of Bleach, we get to see something that might be considered comparable to it, but he's never done an actual resurrection. Maybe if we ever get the Hell arc.
You haven't witnessed it yet. This is what we
Or was it like the Voices of Hell or something it was called, the one shot? The Last Breath of Hell? Something like that?
Cero Oscuras.
Cero Oscuras! Is that no, that can't be the fight over. He still has 3 health bars.
Orihime! What was it? What's going on up there?
Uryu! Can you take me outside the dome? Using your power? Can you?
Do you understand now? No matter how similar your appearance or techniques may be to an Arrancar's, they're nonetheless as different as heaven and hell. Humans and Soul Reapers.
Like, he may not be capable of doing one now, obviously, but by the end of the series, at least, when Kubo confirmed it on Club Outside, was after Bleach had finished, so by the end of the 1,000-Year Blood War, or probably even during it, to be fair, probably now, or by the time of Dangai Ichigo, surely.
Why won't you drop your sword? Even faced with such an insurmountable imbalance of power, you still believe you can actually defeat me?
What are you talking about? Imbalance of power? What about it? Did you really believe that I was gonna give up or something? Why? Just because you're stronger than me?
Wangry Joe is streaming.
I was well aware that you're strong.
Xbox is streaming.
Matter. Knowing how powerful you are makes no difference when it comes to what needs to be done.
Nonsense, Ichigo Kurosaki. Those are the words of one who doesn't know what true despair.
Yeah, I got 9 minutes until the live stream starts, which means I'm definitely not going to catch it at the beginning. But it's all good. Oh, is he going to do it?
Observe well. This is what true despair looks like.
Go on, son. Oh, you bugger. So I imagine there'll be a cutscene with some badassness, and then the final... Oh no, it is a fight. Okay. So they're going to put it all in one go then, I suppose. Oh, look at him. What how Batman would deal with that bat.
Resurrección Segunda Etapa. Out of all the Espada, the only one to have achieved a second stage release is me. I haven't even let Lord Eisen see me in this state yet.
You see, there's a load of contention around that line. He says, I haven't let Lord Eisen see me in this state. Never states that Eisen is unaware of it. He just doesn't know what it looks like, at the bare minimum. Considering everything that Eisen is as a character, I find it ridiculous to believe that he didn't know.
It's beyond my comprehension. I must tell you, if this
It's also
is an example of what you
debatable if that statement is also correct. There's one other character who you could argue has one.
actual strength. For having this so-called heart, you are now going to pay the ultimate price.
You see, I'm not fighting because I think I can win. I'm fighting because I have to win.
Nonsense.
I don't sense Ichigo's spiritual
Okay, no.
pressure. Where
They are
is
doing it properly. Go on. Go on!
Ichigo.
You're here, woman. Oh, good. You're just in time. Now watch this very closely. The man you pinned your hopes on is about to die.
That could be a cool thumbnail, but that's not the thumbnail that we're going for today. I really hope they show it as cool as I want it to be. Hello, Alkiora.
Whatever you might try, it's pointless. The fact is that you're simply not strong enough to save his life. This
I
is
think
unexpected.
I wonder.
I thought that I had a pretty clear read on you. I took
Am
you
I going to
for the
fight as
calmest of
Uryu?
Ichigo
I don't think I
Kurosaki's
should.
friends.
because it wouldn't make sense.
Calm. I have the composure necessary to fight you.
Unless there's only 2 fights left of the game, but there shouldn't be. Not the game, of the arc. Yeah, they're definitely going to censor this bit. So at this point, like, Ulquiorra is just kicking ass and taking names.
What should I do? What should I do, Ichigo? I don't know what to do. I don't know anything.
I'll wait a moment just in case before saying anything. Yeah, so it would have already happened now. So Uryu is actually supposed to be missing an arm. But I believe they censored that. Or...
She's calling me.
Of course I turned the camera off now that, like, I'm on the cool part. But don't be distracted in any way.
Come on. Get up. I will protect her!
What?
Oh, they didn't show the transformation. Lazy bastards. Yeah, it's the same. Actually, what do you do again? Reduces, yeah. What do you do? Reduces damage from quick attack, yeah. What are you called? You are Defense Crystal Insulator. I don't know why, I keep doing that. Yeah, let's make you a bit stronger. Offense. Make you a bit stronger as well. Increase damage dealt for by 50%, 40% currently. Go on, let's go 50. Ooh, achievement. Oh, so that's the max level. And we'll have 2 to the max level. So I deal more damage and take less.
Ichigo! This can't be. You can't be alive. What is this form I see? Just who are you? Right. I'll destroy you. Can't you hear me? I'm asking you who you are. Now tell me. It seems you can't understand what I'm saying.
Ah, I got broke first. Come on.
Challenging an enemy you can't possibly defeat. Your hope is beyond
Not my belly.
This will finish.
4. 5. Oof. Right, how did I miss both times? I was right in front of him. What the fuck was that? Yeah, I'm restarting this fight. That's twice now I've pressed circle, and I don't know what it does, but I've pressed it twice, and it's caused me to get hit by a fucking combo. I don't know what circle does for this version of Ichigo, but it's not doing anything helpful, and it's going to make me lose.
Ichigo! This can't be. You can't be alive. What is this form I see? Just who are
It's a Cero, but it takes longer to activate.
Try. Can't you hear me? I'm asking you who you are.
That's why I wasn't sure what it was.
It seems you can't understand what I'm saying.
Oh.
My most amazing ability isn't offensive. It's regenerative. We Arankar sacrifice most of our regeneration abilities in order to enhance our other powers. Only I can regenerate my entire body, except for my brain, and internal organs.
Your hair's kind of messing around with your cool speech here, my man.
Attacks have been boosted. If you have to stop and assess the situation, then there's no way at all that you can defeat me.
Is that a fact?
So your losses in
Damn it.
Your loss is inevitable. I understand. I'll destroy you. Don't come near me. You're challenging an enemy you can't possibly defeat. Your hope is beyond my comprehension. This was Bleach.
Will you stop blocking everything and let me just like... Like, I understand they can't make him just, like, take every attack, but you gotta let me have some fucking offense. Fuck off. Fucking bad cunt.
This is it. I'll destroy you. Strike back. What? So what?
Oh, there we go. Yes, like, it's difficult because I'm not sure if the game does have a definitive, like, guard break ability other than grab, but the grab is a ballic in this game where you, like, Ichigo seems to step backwards slightly when he grabs.
I can't believe this. It's unfathomable that I lost to a human turned hollow. It's almost comical.
Comical, you say? Come on, give us a cool...
What? I see. No mercy. How very hollow. Go ahead. My life has no meaning any longer. Not now that I've lost to you. Do it.
So if I can get a cool visual for that, that's probably what the thumbnail will be. Otherwise, it might just be mid-fight when he like has to zoom in on his face. Or maybe
That's
that.
enough. It's over, Ichigo. He may be
I have the high ground.
There's no need to mutilate his body. Hey, did you hear me? I said to stop. If you do this, then you're risking losing your humanity.
Oh, the humanity.
Ichigo!
Must protect. I will protect her.
This is my fault. It's all because I said that. That's why Ichigo is just trying to help me. But why? I trained so hard. All so that I wouldn't get in his way.
But in the end...
The reason that I came here was to protect him. So why? Why here, right at the very end, did I have to come to rely on Ichigo?
Because old habits die hard, eh?
Ichigo!
So I am actually slightly disappointed by this. I was hoping we'd get to hear when Ichigo screams as Vasto Lorde when he first transforms, and that's what I was going to have as my thumbnail. It's a bit disappointing that we don't get that.
The hole, it closed up.
Instant regeneration.
Ichigo.
Am I?
Not like tremendously disappointed, don't get me wrong,
What?
just a little bit.
Didn't I have a hole in my chest?
Just imagining things, old boy.
Orihime, are you alright? Udio.
Oh, that ain't good. What's me sword doing over there?
You're finally yourself again.
That wound. Did I do it?
No, Orihime threw your sword.
Ukiura.
Take it. Let's finish this.
Was I the one who stabbed Udio? Did I?
It's not my concern.
Oh.
I guess this is it. Kill me. Hurry up. Do it. I don't even have the strength to walk anymore. If you don't cut me down now, it'll never end. You'll never get to settle this.
No.
What?
Yeah, the fact that he's suddenly dying...
The guy you were fighting before was me in a hollified
They don't really,
state. It wasn't the real me.
They haven't conveyed it as well. Because he's supposed to be missing an arm and a leg that he regenerated as these really thin, gangly ones.
I don't want to win like this!
Like, to show that he couldn't regenerate them fully.
I want you to. Right to the very end. Just when I began to get invested. Right when I finally started taking an interest in you people. Are you afraid of me?
Oh, see, but that's a good thumbnail to have. And the problem is, I usually ask Richard which thumbnail he likes as well, if I'm undecided. But I can't send him these. These are massive spoilers. He hasn't got to this point yet.
Can it be seen if I
He would have, but that
is the true
aforementioned like problem with my auntie. We haven't been able to watch any Bleach together for like a week.
You humans toss that word around like it's nothing of significance at all. As if...
I'm not feeling so good, Mr. Stark.
I see. So, this is it. This thing resting in the palm of my hand is heart.
Alright. Let's finish out the chapter. The arc.
So then, how should I go about it? How should I kill you?
That is huge.
Oh, drat. That's a real bummer. I was gonna go and help him out after I killed these guys. And what does he do? He goes and dies on me. You!
Hey, you've grown real big since the last time I saw you. I almost didn't recognize you.
Ichigo! Ichigo, hold on. Why are you alone? What's going on? Is Orihime all right?
I rescued her. She's up top right now, healing Uryu. It's safer up there than here, right? Stay here, Rukia. I'm gonna finish him quick, and head back to the world of the living. I'm gonna make sure that this stupid war ends right now.
His eyes. They weren't the eyes of someone who's victorious. And they weren't the eyes of a man who's about to slay an enemy either. What took place up there? What happened above the canopy, Ichigo?
Oh, enough annoying gibbering. Pipe down, Ichigo Kurosaki.
Oh. I assume have they gone through all the mask designs? Because this is a new mask now, isn't it?
If I can lure you away from my
I'm
friends,
sure he was using a different mask at the start of the
totally
video.
smash you with my power.
Because if I'm not mistaken, that's Hollow Ichigo's mask. Not Hollow Ichigo, that's Vasto Lord Ichigo's mask.
What was that? I didn't get a good enough look at it to see it clearly. But the pattern on his mask, it seemed to be different.
Oh yeah, okay, she's calling attention to it, so yeah, his mask does change.
What was that? It felt weird. That hollification. Something wasn't right. It's like the mask was too heavy or something.
Why are you so surprised? Just take a good look at my number, and it'll be clear. It's 0. I'm Cero Espada.
Cero.
Yami Rialdo. But more importantly, I'm the strongest Espada you've ever faced, and will ever face.
Oh yeah.
Grimjao, Noitora, Ukiora. They're all nothing but lowly trash compared to me.
It doesn't feel right.
And
I don't
lowly
expect you guys to have a strong
trash.
sense of camaraderie or anything. To tell you the truth, I don't regret slaying your friends either.
Oh.
But still, to hear you talk trash about the guys that I've fought before, it just doesn't feel right to me.
Oh no.
Damn it!
How ridiculous. It looks like you weren't even able to put on that stupid mask of yours. Die, scrub!
Yeah, that does appear to be an accurate assessment of the situation.
Who did that? Show yourself, damn it!
Hey, I got first dibs. Stay out of this.
What are you talking about? I suggest that you'd better mind your manners. After all, I'm the one who was here first.
Then don't blame me if I accidentally cut you up too.
Byakuya! Kenpachi!
Stay back, Ichigo Kurosaki.
You heard me. You get pounded everywhere that you go.
There's nothing for you to do here. Hurry up and disappear back to the world of the living.
I will, I swear! But we gotta beat this guy first! And it's not like I can just go whenever I want! If Kisuke doesn't open up the...
Listen, will you please just shut up about Kisuke already?
Send in the captains, those Laffy Daffy captains.
No formal address from a half-soul reaper like you? Well, I suppose I shouldn't complain. At least you didn't address me by my given name like you did those two.
Yeah. I don't think he's quite as close to you two. I don't think he's quite as close to you as those two. As he is with those two.
Now. He'll be crazy with envy. How can I not feel good?
Na 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 na.
Send this half-soul reaper to the world of the living.
Yes, sir.
Wait! I'm not done yet!
Oh, yes, you are.
Test
So he's a
subjects
jolly.
should keep their mouths shut. This is an experiment. You're test subject number 1. You've no right to refuse.
Experiment?
Don't be worried one bit. I am going to come along with you.
Mizunohara!
Volunteering to be a test subject. How capricious of you, Captain of Squad 4.
Oh? Don't you know that I have complete trust in you, Captain Kurotsuchi? There's nothing to fear. I'm sure that this experiment will be successful. Because success is the only option. If the Garganta that was analyzed using the Arrancar scientist data were to fail, I think we know what would happen. Kisuke Urahara might very well never stop laughing.
I suggest you think well before you speak. When I said that I analyzed it, that means I'm able to shut it down absolutely any time that I see fit.
Very impressive. Isane, I want you to remain here. You'll stay and assist Captain Kuchiki. Well, shall we, Mr. Kurosaki?
I like how she does not give a fuck.
Don't worry what it's like inside. Just turn around and you'll reach the world of the living. But take care to watch your step. If you lose your footing in there, you'll fall into a realm between the world of the living and Hueco Mundo, never to return again.
Oh no.
Although
on
that
there.
would be fascinating in and of itself. What?
Well, you know, just now, I was thinking about how Kisuke was standing up in the air when he sent us off too.
What?
Since you're the second director of the Department of Research and Development, that kind of makes you Kisuke's protege, right? You two are kind of similar. That's all.
No, you know, he didn't did not appreciate that at all.
Funny. That Ichigo Kurosaki is a funny boy. I thought it would be interesting to trap him inside the Garganta, but I won't. I will send him into the furthest depths of terror when this battle is over. Oh, it will be so horrifying that he'll think back on this battle with great longing and fondness.
Yes, sir. Lord Mayuri. I'll devise a plan for that.
But you could just, you know, not.
Mr. Kurosaki, I want to ask you something. In the past, you once faced Sosuke Aizen, right? It was atop Sokyoku Hill. Isn't that the case?
This is true.
What about it?
How was that?
It wasn't like anything. He was super strong. I couldn't beat him. He kicked my butt without even performing Shikai.
Excellent.
What?
That wide disparity in the level of power is actually your greatest stroke of good fortune. I'll tell you before it's too late, Mr. Kurosaki. At this point, the only person who can feasibly confront Sosuke Aizen between the world of the living, the Soul Society, Hueco Mundo, or anywhere else is probably you.
Why do you...
Aizen has a very unique Zanpakuto. Its name is Kyoka Suigetsu. I'll explain to you what its ability is,
Suigetsu.
as well as the conditions for its activation. It's not a particularly well-kept secret or anything like that. There have been many witnesses. We, everyone who makes up the 13 court guard squads, as well as Kisuke Uraharu's group, Sosuke Aizen's Arankars, and Espada. And anybody who might conceivably become involved with the battle in the world of the living, have all seen Aizen's Shikai. That's right, Ichigo Kurosaki. Everyone except you. Your powers are comparable to those of a captain, and unlike so many others, you haven't been exposed to Kyoka Suigetsu's Shikai. That advantage will become extremely important in this battle. No, that's not quite accurate. To be more precise, if that advantage is lost, this battle will be lost too. Mr. Kurosaki, whatever
They're clearly
happens in
running on the
ensuing
spot,
battles,
aren't they?
There's one essential element that you must remember. Don't look at Sosuke Aizen's Shikai, no matter what.
Okay. Thank you, Mizuno Hana. I'm glad you told me before I had to go fight him. That's all I needed to hear. I'm our only hope, right?
But she
And
didn't
there's
tell
only
you what
one
the
thing to
Shikai
do.
does, did she? Or
I'll
was
just
there,
have
did
to
I just
defeat
zone out?
Aizen. Now, to restore my full spiritual pressure.
Huh? Did I hear you right? Did you say that your spiritual pressure hasn't been fully restored?
Oh, I was in a hurry because Rukia and the others were getting beaten up below. So I went to fight without my full spiritual pressure.
He doesn't even have half his spiritual pressure right now? And I was sensing that his current spiritual pressure was already comparable to that of a captain's. Mr. Kurosaki, you should run in front. We will restore your spiritual pressure to its maximum capacity during this passage.
Passage? You mean while we run? Is that really possible?
It's easy to restore spiritual pressure once the physical body has been healed.
Yeah, this
Please, Mr.
conversation is missing
Go on,
little
Mami.
bits that make it make more sense. Like when he mentions about his spiritual pressure, Unohana like laughs, like ha ha ha, please, Mr. Kurosaki. And then Ichigo points out that his Bankai outfit, the Shuhakusho that he wears, the black one, is part of his Bankai. And as his spiritual pressure replenishes, the Shuhakusho reforms itself. And as you can see, he's missing like half of it. And that's the evidence that he doesn't have his full power. But he doesn't mention that. Number 5. The battle for Karakura. Right, so we're going to be leaving it by there for today. And I wonder if we're going to do Turn Back the Pendulum. Did we already do Turn Back the Pendulum? And I forgot. I think we did. Right, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I will hopefully see you in the next video. Bye now.